Did you know that most people don't pass away from old age, but from just a few preventable causes? It's true. After 75, nearly 99% of deaths come down to five main reasons. And the saddest part is, many of them could have been avoided. But here's the good news. You still have time. In this video, we're going to walk you through the five biggest health risks after 75, from falls to heart disease to cognitive decline. We'll show you what to watch for, and more importantly, what you can do to protect your health, stay active, and live with confidence. Because your future doesn't have to be spent in fear or decline. You can still live well. You can still live strong. And we're here to help you do exactly that. So stick with us to the very end. This could be one of the most important videos you ever watch. 1. Heart disease. What your body is trying to tell you. Let's talk about your heart. You know that small organ that works 24/7, no breaks, no complaints. It's easy to forget about it until something goes wrong. Now, most people think heart problems just come with age, but here's the truth. They usually come with habits, and that means there's a lot we can do about it. Have you been feeling more tired lately? Short of breath when walking upstairs? Or maybe your legs get heavy faster than they used to? Those little things might be your heart trying to tell you, hey, I'm not as strong as I used to be. A big cause? High blood pressure. And the tricky part is, you don't feel it. It doesn't hurt, but it quietly puts stress on your heart and your arteries day after day until one day, it breaks down. And don't forget about what we eat. Years of salty snacks, fried foods, or processed meals, they slowly clog up your arteries. The heart has to push harder just to do its job. But here's the shift in thinking. Instead of asking, how do I fix this disease? Ask, how can I take better care of my heart today? Because disease isn't the cause, it's the result. So what can you do? Start small. Add one heart-friendly habit a day, a short walk, a glass of water instead of soda, a meal with less salt and more greens. Your heart doesn't need perfection. It just needs a little help each day. And if you've ever said it's too late for me, it's not. Your body responds to care at any age. Even after 75, your heart still wants to get stronger. The question is, will you give it the chance? But your heart isn't the only thing at risk. Sometimes what brings the biggest change is just one wrong step. Literally. 2. Falls and injuries. Falls after 75. Why one small step can change everything after 75. It's not always illness that changes our lives. It's often something as quick as a fall. One little misstep in the kitchen. One moment of dizziness in the hallway. And just like that, everything changes. A fractured hip, a long hospital stay, the fear of falling again. But instead of focusing only on the risk, let's ask a better question. What can we do today to move better and live more confidently? Falling isn't just part of getting old. In fact, most falls are preventable. And when we take small steps to improve how we move, we do more than protect our bodies. We keep our independence. So, why do falls happen more often as we age? Muscles weaken when we stop using them. Some medications cause lightheadedness or slower reflexes. Changes in vision make it harder to spot a step or rug, and many homes just weren't designed for aging bodies. Dim lighting, slippery floors, no handrails. Here's the good news. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just start small. Do leg lifts while brushing your teeth. Stand on one foot while holding onto the counter. Add a nightlight in the hallway. Talk to your doctor about medication side effects. These tiny changes build strength, balance, and confidence. Because after 75, every safe, steady step is a victory. A reminder, we may be aging, but we're still moving forward. Now, let's talk about something we all do every day. Breathe. What if your lungs were quietly warning you and you didn't even notice? 3. Respiratory diseases. Breathing after 75. What your lungs are trying to tell you. We don't usually think about our breathing until it gets harder. One day, you find yourself getting out of breath just walking to the kitchen, or a cough that won't go away. It's easy to say, that's just age, but our lungs have a way of whispering when they need help. After 75, every breath matters more than ever. The lungs become less elastic, the muscles around them weaken, and the immune system slows down. That's why even a small cold can turn into pneumonia, or worse. 2 major threats to seniors' breathing are COPD, chronic bronchitis, emphysema, and pneumonia. Both sneak up slowly, starting with little signs like shortness of breath, wheezing, or fatigue, and then suddenly take a toll. But here's the good news. There's a lot we can still do. Breathe better, feel better. 3 simple habits. 1. Move gently every day. Walking, stretching, or light chores help expand your lungs and clear out congestion. Even 10 minutes of slow walking or chair yoga can help your lungs stay strong. 2. Clean up your air. Indoor air matters. Use an air purifier or open windows to let fresh air in. Avoid strong sprays or burning wood indoors. The more clean air your lungs get, the better they'll feel. 3. Get vaccinated. Pneumonia, flu, RSV, these are serious risks after 75. Staying up to date on vaccines can help you avoid hospitalization and serious complications. Bonus tip, try breathing meditation and gratitude. Sit down, close your eyes, breathe in gently through your nose and slowly out through your mouth. Now ask yourself, what part of my body feels tight or heavy today? Maybe it's your chest, your shoulders, or your back. As you breathe, gently bring your attention to that spot. Don't judge it, just observe. Then, say quietly in your mind, "Thank you, lungs, for keeping me alive all these years. Thank you, body, for everything you've done, even when I didn't notice." You'd be amazed how powerful this simple moment of gratitude can be. It calms your mind, it relaxes your breath, it gives your body permission to feel good again. Remember, you don't have to run, you don't have to push, just breathe. Move a little, be kind to your body. Your lungs are with you every second. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you. But when it comes to sudden change, nothing is more terrifying than this next one. It strikes without warning and steals time in a heartbeat. 4. Stroke after 75. It happens fast, but you're not powerless. A stroke doesn't wait. It comes suddenly. No knock, no warning. And for many people over 75, it's the moment that changes everything. But here's the truth. Most strokes don't come out of nowhere. They come after years of little signs and little habits that we often ignore. Let's shift our thinking. Instead of asking, "What do I do after a stroke?" let's start asking, "What am I doing now to prevent one?" What everyday habits might be hurting you? Do you often stay up late and shower at night, especially when it's cold? Are you skipping your morning walk because you're just too tired today? Do you feel tense, angry, or rushed more than you'd like to admit? All these things matter, because stroke isn't just a medical emergency, it's a lifestyle result. A reflection of how we've treated our heart, our stress, and our routines. Simple habits that help protect your brain. Don't shower late. Avoid cold baths or showers after 5 p.m. It shocks your body and narrows blood vessels. Massage your scalp before bedtime. It helps relax blood flow and calms the mind. Stretch your neck and shoulders in the morning to release built-up tension. Keep your emotions in check. Chronic anger, sadness, or loneliness can raise your blood pressure silently. Take quiet time to breathe. Sit still, place your hand over your chest, and ask, "What is my heart asking me to change today?" You have more control than you think. Remember, stroke doesn't come from one bad moment. It comes from many little choices made day after day, and that means prevention is in your hands. You don't need to become perfect overnight, but maybe tonight you skip that late shower. Maybe this weekend you try a 5-minute scalp massage. Maybe this morning you speak kindly to yourself. Your next step stroke may be sudden, but strength is slow, steady, and built with love. So let's stop waiting for a problem to fix. Let's start building a life that's harder to break. Every day is a chance to ask, what can I do today to keep my heart open, my mind sharp, and my life flowing? And that one question could change everything. But what if the biggest loss wasn't physical? This next one affects your thoughts, your memory, your identity, and often goes unnoticed until it's too late. 5. Cognitive decline and related complications. Memory loss after 75. When the mind slows down, love needs to step up. We forget where we put our glasses. We lose track of time. We pause mid-sentence, searching for the right word. At first, it feels like a small thing, just part of getting older. But for some, those small slips become something more. And one day, a name we've said 1,000 times sits silent on the tip of our tongue. Memory loss doesn't start with forgetting everything. It starts quietly, a missed appointment, getting confused in a familiar place, losing interest in the things we once loved. It creeps in, bit by bit, until it affects how we think, how we talk, how we live. But here's the good news. You're not helpless, and you're not alone. What's happening inside the brain? As we age, our brain, like every part of our body, needs more care. Blood flow slows down, cells don't communicate as fast, and inflammation, often caused by poor diet, stress, or lack of movement, makes it harder for the brain to stay sharp. But it's not just about biology. Loneliness, sadness, and lack of purpose also weaken our mental strength. The brain thrives on connection, challenge, and meaning. So what can we do to protect our minds? Keep learning. Even reading 5 minutes a day helps. Try puzzles, card games, or learning a new skill. Move your body. Exercise brings oxygen to the brain. Just walking 20 minutes a day can boost clarity. Eat smart. Leafy greens, berries, walnuts, and fish rich in omega-3s can slow memory decline. Talk to people. Regular conversations are mental workouts. Join a group, call a friend, or chat with neighbors. Sleep deeply. Poor sleep robs your brain of healing time. Go to bed at the same time each night and make your bedroom a peaceful space. Try this today, a gratitude meditation. Sit quietly for 3 minutes. Close your eyes. Notice which part of your body feels tired, tense, or forgotten. Place your hand there gently. Say softly, "Thank you." You'll be surprised how healing that one word can be. Your brain remembers more than facts. It remembers how you treat yourself. Final thought, forgetting isn't failure. Your memories are precious, but they're not your only gift. Even when words fade, your smile speaks. Even when you forget names, your kindness is remembered. So be patient with your mind. Keep it active. Keep it loved. And when in doubt, return to this question: what can I do today to help my brain feel alive? Because when your mind stays open, so does your world. These aren't just 5 causes, they're 5 signals. And now that you've heard them, the question becomes, what will you do next? A gentle reminder for your golden years. Growing older doesn't mean losing power. It means gaining perspective. And now, more than ever, your experiences hold real value. Many health issues after 75, like heart disease, falls, strokes, and memory loss, aren't just caused by aging. They're the result of habits built over decades. But here's the good news. Habits can change at any age. So today, take one small step. Go for a short walk. Drink more water. Breathe deeply. Say something kind to yourself. These little things add up, and they keep you strong, sharp, and steady. And don't stop there. Pass on what you've learned. Tell your children and grandchildren about the power of good sleep, clean eating, regular movement, and managing stress. These aren't just tips, they're gifts from someone who's lived, learned, and knows what truly matters. And here's something we often forget. Don't spend your whole life chasing money only to spend it later fixing your health. True wealth is waking up pain-free, walking steadily, and sharing a laugh with loved ones. Take care of yourself now, so you don't end up paying the price later from a hospital bed. Your health is a legacy, not just for you, but for everyone who loves you. So take care of it today and inspire those around you to do the same. Because the best wisdom isn't written in books. It's lived, felt, and shared by you. You've made it this far, and that tells us something important. It tells us that you care. You care about your health. You care about staying strong, independent, and present for the people you love. And you care enough to keep learning, even now. That is powerful. So as we wrap up this video, we invite you to pause and reflect. Not with fear, but with purpose. This is your time to take small, steady steps each day toward better health, to share your wisdom with the next generation, to show your family, not just by words, but by example, what it means to truly live well. Because every breath, every step, every habit you build now is a quiet promise to your future self. I choose strength. I choose life. I choose me. And remember, it's never too late to start. It's only too late to wait. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. And we'd love to hear from you. What health topic do you want us to cover next? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your voice helps shape this community. Stay strong, stay steady, stay with us.